Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's reading we got, what do women think about you? Period. And I want to dive in quickly with this reading. So don't forget to hit that notification bell. Follow me on Instagram. Bye guys. So we have here 4 beautiful piles. We have here pile number 1 with the selenite, pile number 2 with the rose quartz, pile number 3 with the green tourmaline, and pile number 4 with the black tourmaline. No, this is aventurine, green aventurine, my bad. I said green tourmaline. But please pause the video if needed. Meditate on these. Let's go. So for the viewers that picked pile number 1 with the selenite, what do women think about you? Let's jump into your affirmation for today first, period. Because we don't know how these cards are going to look like pile number 1. So let's see here. I love and approve of myself, period. Stepping into that self-confidence, trying out, I heard new fits, new different styles, new hair colors. I don't know, something different in the looks department, pile number 1. But good job, period. We have, I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want. I claim my power. Continue to claim your power. And the way you claim your power is not by stepping on others, by judging others. No, being in your power is all about knowing who you are, placing those boundaries, doing things that you want to do, not the things that you don't, okay? Because when we do things that we don't want to do, we're disrespecting ourselves. Yes, we are. So this self-love journey, guys, pile number 1, we all in this together. I'm in there with you. Okay, I was telling another person that called me the other day, like, you know, they're like, I'm so insecure, like, I got this, I got that. I'm like, hey, we all are. We all are in this together. It's all about, you know, working together to alleviate those insecurities that were brought upon us by society and our parents and our teachers and our mean-ass classmates. You know what I'm saying? But let's dive into this reading. I don't know, for some reason, pile number 1, I get the vibe like maybe you were like an ugly duckling growing up, or maybe you felt like your looks weren't up to par with society during your age. That's what I'm getting here in the beginning. I don't know why, but let's see. What do women think about my pile number 1? So we have here the Page of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, and then we have here the King of Pentacles. So I feel here very independent. Women think of you as somebody very independent, the person that can sit by themselves in the lunchroom, like maximum. A very secretive person, I get, for some of you guys, because of the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know, I get like this secretive but multi-talented person. I feel like you have so many creative like endeavors, or like you're very creative. Like you can maybe like draw or like paint or like do different things, and I feel like you enjoy doing these things by yourself. So a lot of people are not aware of these creative gifts. Unless you post them, of course. But you do seem very artistic, pile number 1. I'm getting Leo, Libra, Sag. Let's see here. What the next cards? What do women think about my pile? We have here the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Knight of Cups upright, and then the 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so women might think that, you know, a lot of the things that you have come from like your family, or like if you married into a really wealthy husband. Women view you as somebody that comes from a very financially stable background. If you're not, maybe because of the way you present yourself, the way you sit, the way you walk, maybe you might look like you come from higher standings. If you are a man watching this, I can see here that women think you are husband material for some reason. Like you can complete a family if you are a man watching this. If you're a woman also watching this, women think that you have very beautiful hair, very thick, beautiful long hair. Maybe a lot of women touched your hair before. I don't know, I just got there. Maybe people from your school used to touch your hair a lot. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, women might think like you haven't like changed a bit when it comes to like personality and like your face, like you haven't changed. but I feel like you have. Like, I feel like your change was more like transformative, like more inner than outward. I say this because you seem like the very quiet type, like the very into yourself. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna stop using the word introvert. You know why? Because I'm in this psychology class, and I just found out that the definition of introvert is somebody into this to themselves, somebody that is not social, that doesn't like to be social. But one thing about the definition that caught my eye, that I was like, oh hell no, I'm never saying this again, is that it says that introverts are like people that lack confidence. I was like, oh hell no. I used to use introvert all the time to explain people, but I'm like, I'm not gonna use introvert because it means, you know, lack of confidence. You know, a lot of people don't know that. Even I remember back in the day when people used to use bipolar for anything, you know, and now like it's known that bipolar is an actual mental, you know, mental illness. It's not just like a regular emotion, like angry, sad, you know. You can't be bipolar. Like, if you're bipolar, you have to be on meds. But like the same thing with being an introvert. Like, you cannot call everybody an introvert. It doesn't sound right. I don't know. Now that I know the definition, it doesn't sound right. I don't know. But I would say you're like the quiet, shy type, but you can have a conversation with anybody. You seem pretty normal. You seem very down to earth, very grounded. What do women think about my pile number? Okay, so 5 of Swords upright. Women might view you as like somebody that they can get over on, like they can like get one over you because you're clueless about it. I feel like this is the problem. Pile number 1. I feel like women overlook you. Women might think that you're not about that. Or like, if you're a man, women might think that you're not that like interesting. But it's like once they really get to know you, that's when it happens. And only the lucky ones get to know you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a woman, it's like women feel like they can get one up on you. Like you're just like gonna let it rock. Like you're just not gonna like retaliate or anything. Like women can just, you know, do like with this 5 of Swords, like they could just take from you and you wouldn't do anything. But with the Judgment upright, your ancestors don't play. I feel like people that hurt you or try to play with you, they get instant karma, pile number 1, because you're very into yourself. You're very quiet. You're very respectful. You mind your business. You're creative, but I feel like you keep that to yourself. Maybe in the past you used to keep your creative abilities to yourself and like fear that you were going to be judged or something, but now you just freely express it. But I feel like people that know you for a long time but don't really know you might think that they can get one over you because you're sweet, you're smooth or whatnot, because of this 2 of Swords here. But I definitely feel like the opposite. I feel like you're very quiet and concerned, but I feel like you're quick to get out of a situation if it doesn't concern, like if it doesn't like resonate. Like if you know like you're with the wrong group of people, you're willing to leave. You know, you're not a people pleaser, pile number 1. You're quiet, you're shy, you're into yourself. You might not speak that much, but you definitely know how to respect yourself and walk away in situations that don't serve you. You're like the silent, you're like the silent crawler, you know. You don't. Some of you guys are Scorpios. Maybe some of you guys are like very vengeful. And like, this is why a lot of like people that hurt you get their karma quick. Women, what do women feel about my power? I'm scared you're trying to use me. Didn't I just say that with the 5 of Swords? So, you know, now I'm thinking crazy. See, pile number 1, it goes with a lot of people. So some of you guys might come across as people could get one over you. Some of you come across very quiet, very, very conservative, but you might, like, people might be scared that you're trying to use them because you're such a bad bitch and you don't even know it. And if you're a man, you're very handsome. You have like Jesus-like qualities, like maybe long hair, maybe like really curly hair, maybe a long beard. I don't know, something about that. You can also be brown skinned though. I see a brown skinned male figure here. But for women, you know, I'm scared you're trying to use me. I feel like women feel like you always trying to use them. I see you look better than me now. I feel like you guys had an extreme glow up transformation. You might have the same facial features because I said that before, but I feel like the transformation within you brought it outside, like with your new looks and with everything new. Wow, I see your glow up. And guys, remember the affirmation for today? Like, I was really getting into that. Like, you guys was really glowing up, really. I stalk your social media. I feel like a lot of women from your past, or women in general, stalk your social media. I feel like they like your aesthetic. Something about this minimal, like, rock star, chic, kind of bougie, but then like ghetto type of like aesthetic. It's different aesthetics going on right here, but take it how it resonates, guys. You guys are all beautiful, and hello, I'm here for all of it. I see you're famous now. Some of you guys are in the public eye. Some of you guys are on your way to the public eye, but women do see you as somebody, you know, in the higher ups. With the Judgment card, it's like, I feel like women always got a lot to say about you for some reason. So, like, they stalk a lot. I feel like women also got a lot to say about you. And it comes from a comparative point of view. So, pile number one, if they talking, it's for a reason. You guys are beautiful. Something about your eyes. Something about light green eyes or, like, hazel eyes. Something about necklaces. I heard something about necklaces, something about jewelry, you know, very put together, very classy, all white because I'm godly. I heard, like, you guys love white fingernails, what it is, the toes always got to be white, something like that. You know, you like set examples. Even if you're quiet and conservative, you don't always like talk a lot. You know what I think it is? It's like a sexy way of being humble. Your quietness is like a sexy way of being humble because you got a lot. You could talk a lot if you wanted to, pile number one, because you got it like that, but you don't really do so. You're very humble, and this is why a lot of your things triple. That's why you guys are meant for recognition. The Hermit, what do women think about you? We have here 5, 6, 7, 8. We have here the 8 of Cups. And then we have here the Queen of Cups. So you guys are very beautiful, and regardless of what people got to say about you or women think about you, women think that you're highly intuitive, highly connected with yourself, like literally the blueprint. Some of you guys got a really tiny waist with a big old butt. I heard that's for some, but if not, I feel like you guys got the perfect like breast size. Something about you is like seemingly perfect. If you are a male, your lips are like to die for. Like, something about lips, something about your big eyes, you know. Something about you knowing how to maneuver through everything quietly. Like, not everybody needs to know your struggles and your setbacks, but people can see that glow though. People can see that glow though. So what do women think about my piles? We have here the World's Upright, Angel of Strength, and the Temple Path. So women feel like you're definitely in your path to success. Some of you guys are creative. You're stepping into your full power. You're showing the world the real you. You're living your fairy tale dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even if it's not your fairy tale dreams, it's your dream life. You're incorporating, you're working on it, you're establishing it, and people can sense it, people can know. Angel of Strength, I feel like what I said earlier, you guys come across as quiet and shy and all this, like, you know, but it's all like a front, like, for you to be like really humble, like, because you're humble, like, you don't talk a lot. But like, if anybody's trying to play with you, you're that lion. Like, you're quick to show that lion. Like, you don't play about that. Pile number, especially if you're a Leo, pile number one. I know my Leos don't play. My Leos are really nice, but when it's time to pop out, it's time to pop out. The world, you're seemingly like you have the world in your hands. Like, you have it all handled. You have it all perfect. You live the perfect life, the perfect aesthetic. It's like a lot of perfection that women see. And this is why I say that women have a lot to say about you, because it's like, you know, there's a lot of comparative energy here. And pile number one, don't feel bad for living your best life, you know, for showing off what you have. Show people your accomplishments. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Don't be scared to just put yourself out there. Don't fear the unknown, and don't fear what they might say and what they might think and what they might do and what they might do after, you know. We have your Queen of Coins in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, and then the Justice in reverse. So this makes a lot of sense for what I was saying. If you guys are spiritually like woke, I feel like a lot of women try to stay away from you, or even like try to not make you feel bad because they feel like their karma might come quickly. I don't know, something about you having a lot of spiritual powers. Maybe you are witchy, but you have a beautiful aesthetic that makes it look nice, that makes people want to be a witch too. That's what I'm getting for some. But you know, if you are a man watching this, it's like you're very intimidated to come to, for women to come up to, because, you know, you look put together, you look like you're very stable, like you have it all figured out, like, you know, you make women feel very insecure, like, you know, they have to do better. And that's what I see here. Especially if women want to be your friend, pile number 1, they feel like they have to match you in some sort of way, like they have to have what you have, or like they have to be who you are. I don't know, it's a lot of comparative, a lot of mirroring, you know, type of energy here with the woman that you come across. But overall, women know that you're woke, you're intuitive, you're woke, you know your powers. Financial material changes in reverse. I feel like some women think that you're very financially well off, so it makes them, you know, question their own financial stability. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, pile number 1. I don't know who you are, but you're seeming across very amazing and rejoice in celebration. I feel like some of you guys are definitely, you know, working hard and doing the things that you got to do in your life to get it moving, you know. And then it's the people that in your life that are partying all the time, spending their checks every week, partying and drinking, and then they're wondering, oh my God, why is this person have this and yada yada yada, because, you know, I've been putting in the work, I've been doing what I have to do. So don't ever feel bad for the things that you have or acquire. Pile number 1, you deserve it all. That's what I'm getting here. So with this part of the reading, we have here the angel answers. So if you have any questions, the angel answers are here. And we have meditation brings awareness. So right now, the angels are asking you guys to incorporate meditation into your life, because it will actually bring you more awareness of your surroundings, about where is your next step, like what do you need to work on internally, because believe it or not, you know, every day is a day of healing. You know, we heal one part of our lives, and then tomorrow we remember some horrible things that happened to us, and then here we go, we have to heal again. So I feel like some of you guys are definitely like hitting that inner work really strictly. And I feel like for some of you guys, you might be in solitude or not around a lot of energies, maybe just family. Don't be fooled though. Protect your energy even from families too. Like if somebody is always negative, don't brush it off like, oh no, they really care about me, they're always trying to watch out for me. No, they're really not. You know who watches out for you? The firefighters, the doctors, the police officers. Yeah, that's their job. They don't need to watch out for you, okay? You know, anybody that's always downplaying everything you got, everything you do is weird, everything you gotta say is not it, everything that you plan is ridiculously too much. You know what I'm saying? All that negativity that's added is really a turn off, you know? Why? Out of everything in the world, the endless possibilities in the world, why you got to think about the first negative thing? We have here the end of a tough cycle approaches for you guys. So full moon in Capricorn, I feel like busy with the banks. You guys are going to be hitting that money. You guys are going to be stabler, saving more money. The holidays is coming, so you guys might even get money as gifts. But yes, I do see you guys coming into more like calmer waters in your life, more like peaceful times, less work, more freedom. So I'm really happy for you guys. So thank you so much for clicking on this reading. That's all for today. Bye guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 2 with this rose quartz, what do women think about you? I feel like a lot of you guys are very attractive. Women, men, non-binary, you guys are attractive. You guys are beautiful. Whoa. Hold on. We have here, for your affirmation today, we have here, all my relationships are harmonious. When we create harmony in our minds and hearts, we will find it in our lives. The inner creates the outer, always. Yes. Okay, so pile number 2. I feel like some of you guys have been trying to attract like a soul tribe, like people that really connect with you, people that are really for your life. Like I feel like you're trying to get rid of anything that is not deserving of you or value to you. And I feel like you're heading that way, but as the card states, the love that you want to receive from the outworld starts with you. You got to be nice to yourself so others can be nice to you. You got to respect yourself so others can respect you. You got to respect other people so can other people respect you. You know, it's all about your actions and how you feel about yourself and how you treat others always. So let's see here. What do women think about my pile number 2? We have here the 2 of Cups in reverse, the Moon, and then the 6 of Wands. So I feel like women feel like you undermine your potential. I feel like for some of you guys, you're like really like, what's that word called? Like you can accomplish something. Like you have a talent. Maybe you can really sing, or maybe you're really psychic, something of the sorts. And women feel like, you know, you can do so much with your talent and what you got going on. Women feel like they wish they can have your talents or your gifts. Like women crave to have what you have. With the 2 of Cups in reverse, I get here the sense that women might think that, you know, you might take all of the attention when it comes to men. If you are a woman, if you take all the attention from the opposite sex, like you're a person that takes a lot of attention from a lot of people away. That's how women think of you. So just being honest, the women that don't like you are insecure, pile number 2. And the women that do are secure about themselves because you're very beautiful. We have here the Magician in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, and the 4 of Cups. So I get here the feeling that women know that you have real powers. I feel like they believe in their minds like you don't know that you do. I feel like for some of you guys, pile number 2, you're pretty aware of your powers. You just don't show it off. You don't really like have to speak about it all the time. Like, you know, people that always got to speak about what they do and how what they know and all the time. You know, you're not like that. Very humble, very like pile number 1. With the 4 of Cups in reverse, you know, very wifey material, very husband material. You make a good partner. You make a good friend. You really do. We have here the 4 of Swords in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and then the 9 of Cups. So very stable. Somebody that has a beautiful foundation. Believe it or not, you have a beautiful foundation. Maybe you have an education, or maybe you have a financial stability. Maybe you hit some inheritance. Maybe you have family that gives you money. Whatever it is, women think that you are capable of going after your dreams if you haven't already. You know, that's what they think. They feel like you should just go get it. I don't know why women are so eager to see you follow your dreams. I feel like for some of these women, you know, they see you and they wonder why you're not after the things that you really care for. You know, I don't know why that energy is coming in for my pile number 2. But let's see, what are women actual feelings about my pile? We have here, I feel bad and guilty for what I did. So maybe in the past you had like women that hurt you or like said things that weren't right or like just made you feel insecure, outcasted. A lot of them feel guilty. A lot of them are paying for their karma. We said, I miss you so much. Maybe you have a woman in your past that misses you, maybe like a friend. I told all of your secrets. I feel like some of you guys have had mishaps with women, a lot of mishaps. But this is why right now you have the most valuable people in your life. Maybe you know how to count the right people in. And this is why you have the right people right now. And they're like so eager for you to move on with your dreams. But in the past, I see here that you had a lot of problems with women. I wish we were still together. Maybe some of you guys were in a relationship with a woman and they wish you were back with them. I think you put a spell on me. A lot of these people might think that you put a spell on them. I am a cheater. So if you had an ex-girlfriend that was a woman, I think about you, they were a cheater and now they're thinking about you and they're really regretful of, you know, hurting you. And you even have women from your past that told your secrets and regret it. They wish they can have this contact because believe it or not, you're the 9 of Pentacles. If you haven't stepped into your full energy, you soon are. And I gotta be honest with you guys are meant for the fame and the success and the recognition. Wow, the bus is louder than ever today, but I think that was a truck. I don't know. But I feel like that's how you guys are. Every time you walk into the room, you just catch like really like a lot of attention, guys. And it's like effortless. Like you really don't try to. So that's why maybe in the past you have friends that wouldn't invite you to places because they would be scared that you will take the spotlight away, especially with this rose quartz. You guys are very beautiful. We got here the Two of Cups again. You are like a good partnership for a lot of people, but I gotta be honest. Like you either intimidate or like give others confidence and like willpower. So for some, you make them insecure, and for some, you just inspire them. But it's not your fault, pile number 2. We have here the Ten of Presents. You guys are very abundant for some reason. A lot of people envy your relationships in your family. Maybe you have a very like loving soulmate connection or a very loving partner right now. Or maybe you have a very wonderful and big family. But overall, I feel like women tend to compare themselves a lot to you. And women tend to see that you have a lot more all the time. Like you're always winning for some reason. And you have some certain powers that they themselves can't acquire or ever level up to for some reason. That's what I see here. With the with the 6 of Candles, it's like, you know, in the past or even now, I feel like women try to compete with you, pile number 2. I'm so sorry for that. You don't deserve that. They either try to compete with you, but you know, they don't try to ever like be a partner, like be like an alliance, like, hey, what's up, like how, you know, how did you do it, or like, you know, what are the steps to becoming the best version of you. I feel like you, pile number 2, you could write a book on how you do it and people still wouldn't get it because it's the you. It's like, you know, unapologetically you. And I feel like a lot of these women, or just women in general, they either are like there to compete, contrast, or like, you know, feel intimidated. It's not your fault. We have here Metatron, doors to personal happy healing, happy family. Didn't I say that you guys have like a very beautiful family? So I see here with the doors to personal healing and happiness, you know, some women are fearful for your success, I hear here. But it's because you really live like a dream life, pile number 2. And I'm not here trying to romanticize your whole life, because maybe you know, everybody has their own like effect. I mean, not even effects, like problems and things that, you know, that are not perfect in their life. I understand 100%, but it feels like for you, like they can't see the flaws in you. I don't know what kind of magic you use, pile number 2, but it's like women cannot see the flaw in your life or the flaw in you. They see like you're a very good partner, like family person, like a lot of stability. Page of Coins in reverse, the Empress, you know, Ace of Cups. You know, women are scared of your potential. Women know that you're this Empress, that you're beautiful, that everything you touch turns into gold, that, you know, the universe is always in your favor because you're like such a giving person. And even if others don't give to you, even if others treat you like worst, I feel like you always continue with the same energy that you have. You don't let people switch your energy. It's like this whole, I'm not gonna let nobody ruin my day. This will not ruin my day. You know, it's like that type of energy. You know, if you guys went to school, I feel like it was pretty difficult for you in school because, you know, it was always something. Like somebody will always try to say something, compare, or try to hurt you in some way, pile number 2. I don't know why I got that out of nowhere. But even in friend groups, you probably felt like the outcast or always feeling judged by the friend group. But then now you realize that it was like a star type of condition that you were going through, because everybody knew your full potential but that you were a star. Everybody knew you were a star before you knew. So that's why, hello. With the last couple of cards, what do women think about my pal? Firm foundation in reverse, suffering in silence, and conflict and defeat. I feel like a lot of women, insecure women, they might, you know, downplay your foundation and with the things that you do for a living, even if you're a spiritual person or you're an actor, who cares? Or a businesswoman, whatever. But they feel like, you know, your life is a facade and you're suffering in silence. Like you're literally suffering in silence and you're going through all the obstacles in the background and you're not showing it. some women here just feel like, you know, you will always beat them. You will always be on top. So they will just, might as well just let you go. Let the idea of you, you know, winning, just let it go. You know what I'm saying? A lot of jealousy from women in this pile. A lot of jealousy. I feel like some of you guys either have like a rich husband, or you like have a very loving family. You have something loving, a loving wife, something, a perfect family, kids. It's just like the icing on the cake, like the package, the full package, pile number 2. And people feel like they either compete or they can't compare, you know? It's nothing I got to do with you, but keep glowing, pile number 2. You're doing an excellent job in being you, standing your ground. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let things that woman said to you in your past, you know, haunt you now. It was all projectional. And when I say projectional, it came from their realities, not yours. And you're going to continue to manifest. You're going to continue to attract people just like you. So don't worry about any people that are not meant to be in your life coming in. You know, you guys are definitely attracting. I feel like you guys are like saying, my brain is my bitch. Like, my mind is my bitch. I control this. And since your mind creates a reality, you're the one creating everything. Amazing, right? Amazing. So for this part of the reading, if you have any questions, the angel answers are here. And we have, the situation will improve. So anything you've been inquiring about, pile number 2, I feel like anything in your life in general will be improving. The situation, the conditions. If you're trying to move, you're going to move. If you've been looking for a job, you're going to find a little part-time. Anything you've been trying to work on in the moment, artistic, you know, videos, it's going to be working in your favor. The situation will improve. You will see some success in it. With the Moonology deck today, we have the energy is gaining momentum. So a lot of you guys are, you know, focusing your energy on self-acceptance, like self-love, like self-realization, and just self-success. You know, it's just success, whatever that means to you. And I feel like the energy is gaining momentum. You're manifesting, even if it's taking a long time or not as fast as you wanted to. It doesn't mean it's not coming. And if it's not coming, it's because something better is on its way. So thank you so much for clicking on this reading, pile number 2. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 3 with this green adventure rhyme, what do women think about you? I heard creative, adventurous, always flying out. Some of you guys are traveling a lot. You're flying too much. You're flying from city to city. I don't know what it is. We have here for your affirmation, divine wisdom guides me. I am guided throughout this day and making the right choices. So I feel like some of you guys have been tapping into your intuition, going with the flow, going with what feels right, with what's right with you inside. And everything can work magically. Everything is been working magically for you guys. Even if you haven't been able to notice it, I'm here to let you know it has. It's been working in your favor. So the Emperor in reverse, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Some of you guys are Aries, Leo, Gemini. Women view you as very, you know, direct, very stubborn sometimes. I feel like, so for some of you guys, very bitchy, very like, you know, get out of my face. No, I don't want to hear it. Bye. You know, like very like, not, maybe flighty. You guys come across as very flighty, men or women. You come across as very flighty, like you don't care, like you'll leave a situation, like you don't care. You'll leave your family hanging in a dinner. You don't care. Like, you're that type of flighty person. Don't care. Don't give a fuck. You know. Ace of Swords. I feel like you're very direct. And I feel like whatever you put your mind to, you go for it with it. Like, no looking back. If you made a decision, you're going with it. And even with projects, I feel like you're very, like, diligent when it comes to projects. Like, if you put an aim like to lose 35 pounds, you lose 35 pounds. Like, you're that goal-oriented person. We have here the Hanged Man upright, 7 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So women view you as very isolated, very to yourself, but you are wealthy, you're rich, you got your own things, and you're powerful. And maybe that's why you're always by yourself. I feel like A lot of your successes came when you left toxic relationships, toxic people, and things that didn't value you, pile number 3. I really see that. I feel like it took a spiritual awakening for you to realize your worth and to realize that not a lot of people wanted the best for you, so you had to move away to where the best was. You know what I'm saying? So with the 7 of Cups here, that's what I see here. So women see you as very flighty, not really caring, quick to cut a bitch off, quick to cut anybody off. Like, you do not care. If your feelings are hurt, you're 100% in the right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're all for yourself. It's like a mad mom. Like, you know, you're a mad mom but for yourself. You know, you feel like you're the child of you, and you're the mom. Your soul is the mom. You are the child. You know what I'm saying? So you respect yourself a lot. You place yourself on a really high horse. You know, some women like and some women don't. Some women are like, oh, who the fuck she thinks she is, or he think he is. Oh, demand and respect, demand and this, demand and that. But you demand it, and I feel like they give it to you. You command respect everywhere you go, and they give it to you. Pound number 3. You're that person, period. We have here the 10 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So definitely you make women feel very insecure, pound number 3. Off the bat, very insecure, very intimidated, very scared for some. Like, they feel like you will whoop their ass. Like, if they say anything, if they do anything, like, you will really, really, like, destroy them. Some of you guys been jumped in the past by several groups of people. You probably been hit by many people, but that doesn't stop you from being that fighter. I feel like people that even fought you in the past, or in the, like, even in, you know, in the past, were even scared. You know, a lot of people were scared of you, pound number 3. With this, all these 10 of Swords here, women, you make women feel very insecure, very like they have nothing going on. Their life is like a ruin compared to yours. Like, their life is stress while your life is freedom, pound number 3. A lot of comparison. You're definitely a it girl, it man. You're just like, literally, you take all the attention away, believe it or not, and you command respect. And it's like, those that cannot be in your energy feel really, really down, like really insecure, guys. People from your past, people that can no longer be around you, they feel so insecure about it. They feel like neglected because you're literally so respected. You're so looked up to, believe it or not, guys. If you live in a small town, you probably became the most successful in your small town, or you just became the most successful in around your neighborhood, and like, people can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Wow, I do believe it though. It takes diligence, it takes power, it takes courage, and it takes, you know, security within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Feeling secured, feeling everything. But let's see what's the feelings that they feel about you. Let's see here what the woman feelings. I am racist, so I feel like if some of you guys are like of darker skin complexion, or, you know, experienced racism, because you don't only have to be brown skin or brown. You know, people can be racist in all sorts. If you're Asian, if you're Indian, you know, people can be racist all the time. But I feel like women probably played a weight in your life. I feel some of you guys were discriminated because of your hair. If you guys had, you know, 4C, 3C hair, I don't know, but something about your hair that really caught attention. And I feel like people try to like make you feel bad about your hair or something like that. But I'm here to tell you that your hair is beautiful. You're beautifully you. And now you set the trends. And now, you know, now they're known for now being a racist. And that's crazy, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I went to an all black middle school, and you know, I felt comfortable with my hair. I always felt like myself, you know. But then when I reached high school and I went to a predominantly white and Hispanic school, things changed. Literally, like, I was constantly being judged for my hair. I used to wear my hair in an afro. For some of you guys that don't know, I big chopped my hair. I might insert a picture right now here, so you guys could probably see my hair in the past. But literally, guys, I used to be like so bullied for my hair. Like, one time I remember, and there's this girls right in the bathroom, and I had some beautiful like box braids, but they weren't like these. They were like twists. And I would remember going on vacation, when I went to the bathroom, these girls, one of them one of them, I think they were like Guyanese. One of them was like my Dominican, and then the other one was, I think, like Puerto Rican or something. But we was in the bathroom. I was in the bathroom. They were older than me, guys. They literally, while I was in the bathroom stall, they bullied the fuck out of me while I was peeing. They were outside like, oh, what the hell? Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, mop this. What? In 2015, they were judging my hair, like literally crazy. And I can't wait till I get a little bit more platform. I will expose these people. My community, you guys know I'm all about love and light, but one thing I don't tolerate is racism. And hair discrimination is racism. You cannot control the hair that grows out of your head. That is genetic. That's from your ancestors. That's from your ethnicity. You know what I'm saying? So to be judged, to be, you know, I had a teacher once call my afro a helmet. Did I say that already? Yes, like literally. Like I had people always judging my hair. I want to F you so bad. I feel like overall, even if you were harshly judged for your looks, like by women, you were still the most attractive. And this is why, like, women used to really like fear your glow up for some reason. Pound number 3, if you're a woman watching this, or if you're a man, they will feel your glow up, fear your glow up, because they might be scared that you might get another girl, another woman, or you might glow up and find somebody better than them. You know, if you are a man watching this, but if you were a woman, it's like you took all the eyes and attention. I cheated. For some of you guys, somebody from your past want to say that they cheated. I have a side chick. Somebody maybe in your current life right now has a side chick. Don't ever come back. Some of these women are really like pissed off at you. I don't know. I feel like you got a couple pissed off women in your group. Pile number 3, like, don't ever come back. Yeah, I feel like people from your past might be spiteful, like women that judged you in the past. But yeah, overall. But yeah, guys, story of my life. If I wasn't getting judged for my hair texture, because I consider myself black. Although my mom is a white Dominican, because my mom is a natural blonde, hazel eyes, white woman. Like, she looks like a white woman. But my dad, on the other hand, is of darker skin complexion. So I came out of lighter skin, but my hair was always a problem in my life. Like, my family judged me for my hair. I was like the black sheep. Like, I was literally the only mixed type of person in my family, and I was constantly judged for my hair. My uncle used to say that he was gonna like light a match on my hair. Like, literally, like, I had so much discrimination. And if it wasn't for my shoes in middle school, if it wasn't for my clothes, it was for my hair. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for my hair, it was for my body. You know, people will always try to find something, guys. Always find something, I swear to God. And then when it wasn't my body, it wasn't my hair, and it wasn't my clothes anymore, then it became my jawline. Literally, like, it's everything. And this is why I'm so heavy on the self-love, guys, because the world will really confuse you. The world will really destroy you if you let it. If you let it, it really would, guys. And to this age, I had to learn to love my hair, learn how to do my own hair, you know, do protective styles once in a few, not always put heat in my hair. I had to learn to love myself in and out. Even if I got plastic surgery, guys, I'm still all about loving myself. The fact that I even made the decision to risk my life for a surgery, you know, it just entails that I was sure about it, that, you know, this is something I really wanted. And hey, we live in a limitless world. If you can change the way you look, if you can change the things that you have, if you can change it and it's possible, why not do it? You know, it's all about what makes you feel alive, what makes you feel better about yourself. I've never felt the most confident ever. And I just want to say thanks to you guys. YouTube, you watching this right now, yes, you guys are the reason why I'm so confident now and why I am the way I am now. You guys, like, literally, your comments, everything. Seriously, I'm really grateful for you guys, and I always say this, but love yourself, because they will teach you not to. They will teach you how to hate the world, the reality, everything. We have here 5 of Needles. Wow, this is crazy. This is the 5 of Swords, but in the Christmas deck. And it's crazy to me because I was just talking about that. Like, you know, you probably had people from your past, you know, trying to always like exclude you and discriminate and pick you out from the crowd. And especially women, I feel like women were always the biggest bullies you had in your life, guys, because you were so pretty. You were so beautiful. We have here the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the things were projectional. Like, they wanted you to feel like they was feeling. Like, you know, you were the sun, and this was what they looked like. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to drag you into that. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to, like, put you in that box. In that raggedy ass box. They wanted to put you in that raggedy ass box. For some of you guys, you cut through it. You left. You left the box. So now that the people that used to judge you and everything, now look at you like an inspiration. Now they look at you like, wow, I want to be like her one day. You know, the same people you thought were so cool, but that hurt you, now they think you're cool. Like, I never heard that TikTok. Like, one time, I thought you were very cool. When I was a kid, I thought you were cool. But not anymore. Queen of Wands in reverse. You are now so beautiful and, like, untouchable, I heard. Like, untouchable. And even if you're a man watching this, you're, like, very handsome and, like, respected and, you know, not non-confrontational. Like, people cannot come up to you anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if you feel like, oh, I'm a lovely person. Yeah, I know you are, but, you know, I feel like something about your aura, like, it makes it, like, a little intimidating, a little daunting. I have, like, a little bit, like, I'm a little cold. Maybe you guys live in a very cold place right now, or it's very cold where you're at. Or a lot of women from your past left you out in the cold, and you don't know why. I'm here to tell you. Pile number 3. Door to Spirit. Victory. Community again. You were a star in disguise. And they ancestors seen it. They spirit guides seen it. So how do you know, they knew you were going to be a star before them. They knew you were going to be better than them the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Victory upright. It was in reverse, but it's upright because they try to downplay it. This is what they was trying to do. They was trying to block you from ever trying to be successful because they seen your face. You look like a model. You look like an actor. You look like an actress. You know what I'm saying? So they wanted to, like, humble you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord. I hate people like that. Oh, the humblers. Who are you, Jesus? Who are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if people feel so good about themselves to the point, I won't ever feel like I'll have to get to the point to humble somebody. Please, like, why does it hurt you so much that somebody loves themselves so much? Why? Oh, because it's a reflection of what you don't have for yourself. Oh, yeah, I get it. Okay, for pile number 3, though. You are daunting. Like, what is it? Did I say daunting? You guys are just, like, literally a blueprint right now. And when I mean blueprint, it's like they want to know how you did it, how you got it done, how you were able to overcome the bullying, the harassment, the freaking rumors. These people spreaded rumors about you like it was TMZ, like, literally. And I'm so sad. I'm sorry, guys. Like, honestly, I'm so sorry that this ever happened to you. I feel like you were loyal to so many people that just couldn't even stand up for you. That happened to me a lot, guys. I always felt like the mother, like, always defending. I'm always defending and defending and defending. And then when it's my turn, who is defending me? So I felt like you took all that, you know, guilt and all that, like, you know, anger, and I feel like you just put it towards yourself. You put it into protecting yours and what's you and your boundaries and all that. It's enforcing it. And that's what I say too. Like, me, guys, I've had a lot of people, guys, I have my shit thrown out in the air. Like, literally, you know, when you have gym in school and you bring a bag with your gym clothes, like, after school, seniors, literally, I was a freshman, but I had boyfriends, like, you know, all my friends were boys. Like, I had 2 boyfriends, not boyfriends, but you got it. And I remember these seniors throwing all my stuff in the air. I'm talking about my clothes, my sneakers, all in the air. Like, they just threw it in the air on the floor, all of that. And one of my female friends were like laughing. That's the friend that I cut off. Like, that took me so long to cut off, but I cut her off. But I should have seen the signs from the beginning. But all my things got flown out in the air and nobody helped me. Nobody did nothing. Not my friend, not my male friend that was so gangster that lived in my neighborhood. Nobody. I mean, hey, I forgive them because that was in their place anyways. They're not Superman. I forgive them. It was me for having expectations, you know. It's my fault for having expectations. When I should have just kicked all of the people that threw my stuff in the air to the curb and would have snitched on them. It would have been all good. 8 of Wands in reverse. I feel like a warrior that's just been shot, and it, like, you just keep getting up. It's like they can't shoot you no more. It's not gonna hurt you. You're copper now. You're like a big old metallico, like a Captain America shield. Like, that's you, pile number 3. And you fight for what you want now. You go after your dreams. You go after the things that are most important to you. You don't give attention to the lack. You don't give attention to the people from your past. You don't give attention to nothing that caused you hurt, shame, or guilt. You don't bring back anything that gave you negative emotions. Congratulations on that. Like, working on releasing the past and the people that just couldn't do any better, but they didn't know any better. So, in a sense, nobody's at fault. Everybody is just living a 3D experience for the first time. So I forgive a lot of people from my past, but I feel like pile number 3, you need to start doing that as well. Start letting go and releasing and removing yourself. You know, although you do a really pretty good job at it already, but trapped in fear in reverse. So a lot of the women, stand your ground. You make them feel very insecure. Women think that, you know, you're definitely very strong. Love begins. You're way more beautiful. That you might attract the best partners. Crown chakra. And I feel like you're a person with boundaries now. You're like a lion right now. You probably used to be a deer, but now you're a lion. And you got a lot of women from your past trapped in fear of you because of the things that they did to you or said to you. Or even women that have never hurt you before. They just feel like you are very deserving of the things you have because you've worked for it. And your beauty is like no other. And you stood your ground, so you deserve everything that you have. You stood your ground in a way where you kept being consistent in your projects and your dreams and the things that you wanted to work out. So for this part of the reading, pile number 3, we got the angel answers. We have here, get more information. So anything you've been inquiring about, you will be getting more information about it. If you've been trying to apply for a job, you're going to get more information about it. If you've been planning on buying a new car, you're going to get your information on it, everything. If you're trying to pass some classes, you're going to get information on how to do so. So don't worry. Everything will be working perfectly. But first, we have to start with the positive. No overthinking. We have here, prosperity lies ahead. This is so beautiful. You guys are continually to be successful, respected, and rejoice in celebration. I just see celebrations with you guys. Beautiful Thanksgiving dinners. Wow, save me a plate. And a lot of Christmas gifts for some of you guys. Maybe you have a partner that has been writing down them Christmas gifts. But I see for some of you guys, you're going to be having a lot of good gifts this year. So that's good. Me, I love Christmas. I love receiving gifts. I love all of it. I love the holidays. I love the vibe, everything. So thank you so much for clicking on this reading, pile number 3. You're so strong. I love you so much. And bye. So for the viewers that picked a pile number 4 with this black tourmaline, what do women think about you? Let's see here. And we have your affirmation for today. So I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place that fulfills all my needs and desires. So some of you guys will be getting approved for that apartment, will be getting approved for that loan, for that new mortgage. You will be getting approved to move out this country, move out the state. Whatever you've been planning on doing, vacations, moving out, apartment hunting, it will all come into place. So congratulations, pile number 4, on your new move. What do women think about you, though? We have here the 9 of Wands, the Star, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So very beautiful hair. Very continual, consistent in your dreams, consistent in your world. Not very giving of your attention, not very giving of what you got, your ideas, not very giving of your plans, very secretive, very mysterious, very, I don't want to know you, I don't want to get to know you, I want to be alone. Pile number 4, ooh, this energy is giving me like what I want to be when I grow up. Like, we have here the 5 of Pentacles. So what do women think about you? Page of Cups and Knight of Wands. That although you're very like isolated, you are very loyal. You are loyal. The people in your life that have hurt you or done you wrong, whatever, they know you're loyal. Even the people that have watched from the background, they know that you are a good person, a good friend, a good partner, a good lover, just somebody good in general, somebody with a good heart. And I feel like because you have this good heart, this is why you had to like have more boundaries. This is why you had to change the people you were around, because you weren't going to change your ways for people. You were just going to change the people that were not on that same level. That's it. We have here the Queen of Pentacles. This is you. You shine. They look up to you. The way you dress, your style, your shoes, you know, perfection. Elegant. You scream fly. You scream, I got it together. You scream like stability. The Chariot in reverse. You don't care to go through this journey by yourself. You're really a go-getter. And you really go get it by yourself. And even if you don't get it by yourself, you get it done regardless. We have your Temperance in reverse, you know? I feel like a lot of women, they want to respect you. They have like deep down respect for you, but it's like hard for them to show it because it makes them feel insecure about themselves. What are their actual feelings about women towards you? We have here, I am doing so bad right now. So I feel like women are constantly comparing themselves with you and, you know, your successes and what you got going on. But to me, it's like you can't compare what's happening in your life to somebody that's been working really hard. I wish we can be friends again. I feel like a lot of women from your past, they wish they can be your friend now because they see you popping. They see you on social media flexing. They see you finessing. They see people loving you. They see you have like, you know, people that look up to you. We have here, I like your friend better. I feel like for some of you guys, maybe women pick other women before you, or you had a lot of women like, you know, choose other people before you and stuff. Like, you know, and I feel like they're really regretful about that, because I feel like if somebody like left you to be friends with somebody else, that friend left them the same way. I watch your social media. A lot of women watch your social media. You're like a blueprint as well, but like it's like you're aesthetically pleasing, and your success life, you live very good. They're not better than you, so they're just being aware that nobody's really better than you. I want to destroy you. You got a woman here that is very jealous and envious of you, that wants to destroy you, but it's not gonna happen. Before they destroy you, they'll be destroying themselves. We have here the Fool in reverse, the 10 of Cups, and then we have here the Strength card. So I just want to say here that women think that your dreams are really, really big, and they feel like they cannot account to that. So a lot of women feel like they cannot do what you do right now for a living, even if you're a tarot reader, a stripper, anything. Women feel like they cannot do what you do. 10 of Cups, it's like very put together, very stable, everything together, everything working in your favor. You looking good everywhere you go. Money, success, stability at her. When we got Strength in reverse, women don't have the strength to go against you or compete against you or fight you or anything. You know, I feel like a lot of the judging or a lot of things that women have done or said to you probably been behind your back. If you're a man watching this, women feel like, you know, you're impossible to have because you're so handsome. Or maybe you're impossible to be around because you're so busy all the time. Or you got different things going on. You come across as a Capricorn, a Sag, or a Pisces. We got here the thinking man, woman holding a heart, Archangel Gabriel and Ariel. So very powerful aura you guys have. Women think that you're very smart, very intellectual. I feel like you have solutions for everything. You're very loving, you're kind, you're sweet. So women don't know if you're either being real or fake because you come across as very sweet. It's like people don't expect for you to have the attitude that you have and the body that you have. I don't know. It's a lot of like judging a book by its cover. A lot of people judge you before they get to know you. Maybe you have a resting bitch face, but even so, that don't give the people the right to assume that you're this horrible person. We have here the Six of Cups in reverse, Four of Coins, and then the Temperance. So a lot of women from your past that you grew up with, they definitely compare their lives to you a lot. And they're trying to match your lifestyle. They're going to try to match your lifestyle and match what you do. But it's going to be impossible with the Temperance in reverse. I feel like whatever's meant for you, it's for you. So don't be scared that people are going to copy you, that people are going to steal your ideas. Because what's meant for you is going to be for you. Pile number 4. Women do feel very competitive towards you. If you are a man, maybe you are like, maybe you're gay and maybe like they're scared that you probably like take their man or something because you're so handsome, which to me is ridiculous, you know. But it's like a lot of fear, a lot of jealousy here. You have a beautiful laugh, I heard, like a really funny laugh, a beautiful smile, really nice teeth, a really nice jawline, I heard, for some of you guys. You know what I'm saying? So your beauty runs like really, really like deep. And I feel like women are often like compared to you. You're very multi-talented, very giving, very loving, very down to earth. I feel like you're faithful to those that deserve it. You're faithful to those that love you. You love those that love you and you care for them. You're very loyal. I wish I can have you as a friend. Hey, I would love to have you as a friend. You're definitely somebody to have in your team. Sacred chakra again. They feel like women think that you're very creative and your creativity is like one of a kind. Like it comes from God. Like it comes from like an upper source. Like I don't know. It's like something about a higher power here. Patience. See, the universe. It's like your powers, your creativity, your strength comes from like some other type of power. I heard you guys are very spiritual. And with patience, I feel like women feel like you're very patient with yourself and your goals and your achievements. And that's why you're so successful. Overall, I feel like some women are even patient that you might even give them a chance if you are a man. Some women are even patient and you might give them, you know, you might forgive them for the things that they did to you in your past. I feel like some of you guys were like pile number 3. You did get hurt by a couple women in your life, but it's always because, you know, they seen something within you that they didn't see in themselves. Even if it's smarts, even if it's looks, whatever it is, they seen something inside of you that wasn't comparable to them, and unfortunately it made them, you know, treat you like the black sheep. But you was never the black sheep. Pile number 4, you were the star, you were the light. They tried to turn you off. The light was too bright. So for this part of the reading, we have here the angel answers. A year from now, so anything you've been inquiring about, anything you've been working out, I feel like in a year from now, it's going to be totally successful. Everything is going to come into place a year from now. Anything you've been wondering about, a year from now. So, you know, stay in the moment, guys, and enjoy the process. You know, it's not always the finish line or the success at the end. It's always the process, like getting there, you know, doing the work now and like, you know, enjoying it while you're doing it. We have the Moonology deck. Oh my God, don't let your past hold you back. So don't let what any of these women have said to you in the past, words, things, anything. Watch pile number 3, pile number 4. So if you were attracted to 3, go watch that. I have a very important message on self-love. And you know, continue to love on yourself and to release the things that you cannot change. Realize that, you know, these people were left behind because they're not meant for your higher purpose. They were never deserving of you. So just keep that in mind. And so that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading, pile number 4. Bye, guys.